This is our Native American village, and
we are in the Cheyenne tribe, and we made the pig roasting on the fire, the teepees, the people with the rifles. Max made a raccoon stealing an apple. That's the Cheyenne's tribe symbol. And then the Cheyenne's timeline is on September 17, 1851, Treaty of Fort Laramie. July 29, 1857, Battle of the Solomon Fork. February 18, 1861, Treaty of Fort Wise. 1876, Great Sioux War of 1876. June 25, 1876, Battle of the Little Bighorn. 1878, Northern Cheyenne Exodus. January 8, 1877, Battle of the Wolf Mountain. And November 23, 1935, Indian Recognition Act. And we made a place where they stocked their weapons. We made the river. We made a pasture for the animals and a travel brochure for Wyoming where the Cheyenne lived.
And we also made a tycoon.
The Cheyenne Frontier Days Old West Museum. The history of the world's largest outdoor rodeo and Western celebration comes alive at Frontier Days Old West Museum. Cheyenne Botanic Gardens. The Cheyenne Botanic Gardens exist to cultivate growth enrichment in the community of Cheyenne by providing a treasured garden space for enjoyment, celebration, and education. The Cheyenne Depot Museum. The Cheyenne Depot Museum is housed in the Renovation Union Pacific Cheyenne Depot, a historic landmark. The Cheyenne leaders. The most famous leader was Black Kettle, a Cheyenne chief and famous for being a warrior, a Southern Cheyenne chief. Dull Knife, born C.1810, Rosebud River, Montana Territory. He died 1883. Then there's Standing Elk. He was a leader and a warrior and a right-hand man to Crazy Horse, who was continuously leading army through the Great Plains, even retreating to Canada at one point. White Buffalo. He was born in 1862 and died in 1929. A chief of the Northern Cheyenne. He was born in Montana Territory. And
I also made a tycoon, and I'm not sure what it is. I just put it back together.
It's a tiger and a raccoon mixed together. And then we made a weapon stock, and their knives were little, and they were really sharp. Their spears, they made a lot of spears, and they had bow and arrows and rifles.
And here's the picture, and here's one of the rifles. Not the best rifle, but it's still pretty good for a small build.